In this video, we are going to learn how to write programs to find some of the following series. We have two series over here. The first one, we will learn how to write program of this series. The series is x to the power of 1 by 1 factorial plus x to the power of 2 divided by 2 factorial plus x to the power of 3 plus 3 factorial up to x to the power of n by n factorial. So here, as we learned in the previous video, there we learned how to write the program to find sum of the series. It was x to the power 1 plus x to the power 2 up to x to the power n. So here two things we have to accept the value from the user, that is the value of x and n. But here one additional thing is that we have in the denominator we have to provide factorial values, like whatever is the power over here, that uh, that numbers factorial will be there in the denominator. As here you can see 1 factorial, then 2 factorial, and so on. So let's see how to write program for this series. So we write the program. Here we need to import scanner class because we will ask value of x and n from users. So import java.util.scanner. Then we write the class name, public class series 1. This name I have provided to the class name. So public class series 1. Then public static void main. String args. Now we have to declare the variables. In this program we will need variable for loop, so that will be I. We will need a variable to store the value of x, then n. Then one more variable we will need to find out the factorial value which will be stored, which will be there in the denominator. So for that we take a variable, let it be fact. Now again, as we did in the previous program, we need two more variables. One will be y, or whatever you want you can take y, and then one more sum that will be used to find out the power values as well as to compute the total sum. Then we create an object of the scanner class, scanner obj equals to new scanner system dot in. Now we will ask the user to enter the values of x and n. So system dot out dot println enter value of x. So here user will be asked to enter the value of x. Now whatever value he enters will be stored in the variable x. So x equals to obj dot next int. Similarly, we will accept the value of n also from user. So for that we can copy and paste these statements. Here we can change it to n, and this one will also be n. Now we will put a value to sum. We initialize a value to sum that is equals to 0, and to fact we will initialize 1, because if we write down 0 then the factorial value will always come out to be 0, as we have done this factorial program before also. So now we will apply the for loop for I equals to 1, I less than or equal to n, whatever value user enters, I plus plus. First we will find out the factorial value. So fact equals to fact into I, and we also find out the value of y as we did in the previous program, that is math. We have to find out the powers of the number. So math dot power x comma I. So this is going to compute all x x to the power of 1, then x to the power of 2. This we have learned in the previous program. And then so we have got this x value, we have got the y value, we also got the fact value. So now we are going to find the sum equals to sum plus y by fact. This factorial value will be at the down. So our for loop closes, and now we will print system dot out dot println sum of the series is plus sum. Now we close the bracket. One more. Now before we compile this program, let's understand this, try to understand this program by the dry run of this program. So here we are having the dry run of this code. So this is the program, and I have taken here the value of x as 2 and n as 3 to compute the value of this series. So when I equals to 1, it is given that fact equals to fact into I. So first thing it will compute fact into I, so that is equal to 1 into 1, and that is equal to 1. Now y, that will be x to the power of I, that is equal to x to the power of 1. So as we have taken the value of x as 2, so it will be 2 to the power of 1. Now sum equals to sum plus y by fact. So sum equals to sum plus y by fact. So that is equal to sum, initial value of sum is 0, as here you can see it is 0. So 0 plus y value of y is 2, so 2 by 1. So this will be equal to 2. Now when the value of I is equal to 2, fact equals to fact into 2. So now we got fact, value of fact as 1. So that is equal to 1 into 2. So that is equal to 2. Y equals to x square. From here we got y equals to x square. So that is equal to 4. So now sum equals to sum plus y by fact. So that is equal to, now the value of sum is 2. So 2 plus y is equal to 4. So 4 by 2. So that is equal to 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Now when I equals to 3, fact equals to fact into 3. This will be 3. So fact equals to fact into 3. So that is equal to 2 into 3. So that is equal to 6. Here we got value of fact as 2, and now when I is equal to 3, so that will be 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. And y equals to 2 cube, that is equal to 8. Now the sum will be equals to sum plus y by fact. So y is equal to 8 and fact is equal to 6. So that will be equals to 4 plus 8 by 6. Because yes, the sum's value is 4. So finally we got the sum's value as 5.33. So this is the dry run of this code. Now let's execute our program and check with the value of x equal to 2 and n equals to 3 whether we are getting this desired output or not. So this is our code. We will compile this. We got no syntax error. Now we'll close this and see the desired output. So we go to void main. Okay. Now we'll put the value of x as 2 to check whether the correct answer we are getting or not, and n as 3. And here you can see that the sum of the series is 5.33. So this is how we can find the sum of the series of this series. Now we will do next series. This is our next series. Here you can see that the powers and the numerator and denominator are same, but the sign, the symbol plus and minus sign changes. Like here, when the value of I, or when it is even power, then it will be minus sign, and if it is odd power, then it will be plus. So this concept only we can apply, means when the value of I, if it will be uh, even, then we can say that we will apply minus sign, and when it will be odd, then we will apply plus sign. So this whole concept only we are going to apply in this series program. Here we are in this previous program which we have done just now. Only slight changes we have to do over here, and then we will get the program for the our next series. So only we have to apply the condition that if i's value is even, then we have to subtract, we have to put minus sign, and if it is odd, then we have to put plus sign. So for that, here we can put a if condition. If I mod 2 equals to 0, means if this is even, if the value of I is even, then sum will be equals to sum plus sum minus I, otherwise it will be equal to sum plus I. These two computation we can do above if, so these two we can put it above, and if statement will be, we can write down below. So let's do that. So here we will apply the condition, means if the power of I is if it is even, then we will find out sum equals to sum minus y by fact, otherwise it will be equal to, else sum will be equals to sum plus y by fact. Only this changes we have to do in our program. So let's see the dry run of this code and try to understand that how this program will be executed. So here we are having the dry run of this code. Only we can see that the program is same, only we have provided the minus or the plus sign. So here we can see the dry run. Here also I've taken value of x as 2 and n as 3. Now this much we have learned from the previous program. Now here when the value of I is 1, then we will find out sum equals to sum plus y by fact. From here you can see that when the value of I is 1, means if it is odd, then the sum will be equals to sum plus y by fact. So here we will get 0 plus 2 by 1, so that is equal to 2. Now when the value of I becomes 2, then sum will be equal to sum minus y by fact. So here sum will be, from here we can get 2. So now 2 minus, here we got the value of y as 4. So 4 by 2, fact value is 2. So that will be equals to 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Now when the value of I becomes 3, means when it is odd, then the sum will be equals to sum plus y by fact, that will be equals to 0. From here we got 0, 0 plus, here the value of y is 8, 2 cube is 8, 8 divided by 6, so that will be equals to 1.33. Now we will go back to the program and execute that program, taking the value of x as 2 and n as 3, and then we will see whether we are getting this value or not. So here is our programs. First we will compile this. Here we can see we are having no error. Then we close this one and we will execute by taking the value of x as 2. So x value will be, I'm entering 2, and n's value I'm entering 3. Here we can see that our answer is 1.33. So this is the code how we can find the sum of the series. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.